Hello, my name is Saubir Logan, and on this week's lifestyle topic, we're going to be talking about homecoming. Is it a go or a no? I was able to talk to a student leader on campus to get the inside scoop on what homecoming might look like this year. Here's what he said.
Lucas Bill here, a student leader on campus, and he's going to be giving us some information about how homecoming will look this year. First question for you is, what does homecoming mean to you?
Homecoming is a place where we all can gather for alum to come back, people of our community here at Siena to come back and revisit the times that they had here, the connections that they made, the friendships, and every relationship that they made.
Do you think homecoming at Siena will look this year?
Homecoming at Siena this year will look a lot different from previous years, but it will still be so much fun. Just have to be prepared for change, and with change always comes something great out of it. Just looking forward to what the new thing will be.
How does it feel to have won Homecoming King last year and for this year to look so different?
Last year I was kind of shocked because I was just like, okay, I'm gonna just do this for some fun. It has its positives and its negatives, but let's look more at the positives because it is a time where we all can be more creative, be more ourselves, and just dig down deep and find out what really is important to us and how we can make our community stronger and build better connections. Homecoming King and Queen will really be based off of the connections that they make and the impact that they have on people.
Homecoming going to be all virtual, or can you give us the rundown on that?
So this year homecoming will be half virtual, half in person. So we still have students on campus and community people out there that will still love to come around and walk around on campus. So we'll kind of give them that opportunity, have different things. The virtual is all up to the student and how they feel, or that person and how they feel more comfortable with being around other people, or if they just like, hey, I just want to chill in my room and do something.
What's something you would tell the students to make the experience this year more enjoyable?
Don't be scared to get out there and make connections and build community, because at the end of the day, you came here to learn, but also to build a foundation for yourself, to have those connections with people, to build a community and find yourself. Only do that when you step out on a limb.
Well, speaking of traditions, the main question this year is football. Do you think that this year is going to go without football?
I know football is a big part of homecoming because of the tailgating and everyone is like here for all of it. But without football, it don't have to change. You can still make the most of it with what we have, but you can still do tailgating and reminisce with friends and family about things. No matter how far you are or where homecoming is taking place, you can still change the outlook of things. Football is always the main focus and bring the energy, but it don't have to be. This year you can change that.
I think Lucas made some very great points. Culture of our school already, and how it kind of like is our lifestyle. How we have to not really look for what was in the past anymore, because we're going into something new and different. So we kind of have to like adapt and be creative. I think we should do with everything in our life. He really made some good points about taking risks and putting your best foot forward, stepping out. I think that we should all kind of take this experience that we're in now and use it into, you know, taking more risks and stepping out there and not really expecting things to be how they used to be, because they're not, and they may not ever be like that again. So I think homecoming is gonna be great. I'm remaining optimistic, and I think all my peers should too.